Jaden Daniels has company in being 5-1 in his last 6. His name's Bo Nix. What are you seeing out of him in Denver? I mean, there's no pictures in the standings and the stat sheet.
Yeah.
And, you know, the Broncos don't have many players on fantasy leagues across the league right now. But Bo Nix is getting it done. What are you seeing out of him and Sean Payton that you think is potentially sustainable and even improvable, Daniel?
Yeah, I mean, look, I was there for the one loss, so I probably didn't have the best exposure up there in the Charger game, where he was kind of a little bit flummoxed early in that game. Again, the Chargers have #1 scoring defense in the NFL, so that's part of it. And then later in that game, you saw him use his legs and kind of made it competitive. I haven't had a chance to watch this game against Carolina, but you know, he's got this sounds cliche, Rich. He's got like some of those kind of winner traits, though. He just ultra competitive, ultra tough. This is a defensive team with outstanding personnel on the defensive side of the ball. They are excellent on that side of the ball. And then he kind of gives them enough of the playmaking ability to just go out and make a few plays, try not to turn the football over, and you can win some ball games. So they've stumbled on a formula here. I definitely think it still goes to the defense. But Sean Payton really likes him, and he's going to continue to build this thing and grow with him on that side of the ball. But they're going to need to continue to roster build on offense.
So Anthony Richardson saying he was tired. He wasn't going to lie. I was tired is why he came out. I already saw your facial expression, but what's your voiced opinion on hearing that from last year's fourth overall pick? DJ?
This is why the game is such a crazy game, because you'll see something every week that you've never seen before. I've never seen that. I mean, I've never seen that at the high school level. I've never seen it at the college level. I've never seen it at the pro level. I've never seen a quarterback tap out because he was tired. So I'm sure that's a conversation that just takes place. It sounds like you're being harsh and being cruel, but that can't happen. You can't do that. You don't get to ask out of the game when you're tired at the quarterback spot. You just can't do it.
Certainly when there's a damn near 40-year-old that's back there that does appear to have a better control of the offense and certainly more production of the offense. And again, I'm with you. It does sound, like you're piling on, so on and so forth. And
have you ever seen it before?
Nope. I have not.
Yeah.
I have not. Or we may have seen it, but we've never seen somebody go to the podium and say, I got to be honest with you, I was tired. You know what I mean? And I always want somebody to be honest at the podium. I mean, that's great for us in our business. We kind of demand it, we seek it out. But so when you say there's a conversation, can you give me even an idea, a glimpse inside of who's in that conversation and what that conversation is like, Daniel?
Well, I'm sure it's probably, the person who would be great to come from would be Joe Flacco, to be honest, someone who's played forever. And I can imagine, while I haven't seen this happen, I bet you there's been some times in the past where a quarterback, you'd be better off say, I didn't get the play call. I couldn't hear the play call. I had to burn a timeout. Like, there's other ways, or if like you literally can't catch your breath and can't get up to the line of scrimmage, there's probably ways to kind of get around that situation and get the same thing accomplished without doing that. So, I would imagine from a coaching staff standpoint, they would talk to him like, hey, just let somebody know we'll run, if we need to run the ball, we'll run the ball, whatever we need to do to kind of give you a little bit of a blow there. But it's not a good look when you come running off the field.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern for free.